Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave World as Morocco. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I changed production in Casablanca and Fez. Oh, and did I just get Hinduism in here? Yes, I actually did, nice. Anyway, I changed production in Casablanca and Fez to universities. These are the last two that I need for Oxford University. I will start building Oxford University in Amsterdam as soon as I'm done with these two. And my plan right now is to unlock modern era using Oxford University through radio. That's what I do quite often. It's a very powerful slingshot, so that's exactly what I'm going to do in this game. If all goes well, I might be one of the first civilizations to modern era actually, which is obviously awesome for me because I should be able to get 2 tenets for free. That's my plan right now. Get 2 tenets for free. We'll see how it goes. I will get a great scientist in how many turns? In 5 turns. And then I will get started on the porcelain tower as soon as I'm done with ironworks in Marrakesh. So, if I time my Oxford University to complete on the same turn I get electricity on, I should be able to get into the modern era in the next 25-30 turns or something like that. Yeah, easily. I lost one of the city-states, or I'm about to lose it. I guess I'll just drop some money on them. My income is actually pretty decent right now, and it will get better. I will finish bank in Rotterdam in 11 turns. That should boost my income quite nicely. I'm moving some of my units to cities. I can actually move this here, just to save a little bit of money. And this guy can go to Rotterdam. And I will get rid of that barbarian camp. That should give me 37 gold. Almost done with acoustics research. I will probably get an opera house or 2 and a musicians guild in Amsterdam, but that will have to wait a little bit because Oxford University is the #1 priority. As for that cargo ship, I'll probably send it to Casablanca and get some trade routes with Polynesia. There are at least 2 trade routes with Polynesia from Casablanca, and I can get more if I build a harbor in there. Also, I decided against an Inquisitor in Amsterdam because I want to save up my faith to get public schools. I think one public school costs 600 faith if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, I didn't finish my turn. So yeah, I should be able to get a public school in Amsterdam as soon as I'm done with scientific theory. And I will actually get scientific theory in, I don't know, 15 turns or so? Maybe even a little bit faster. Or maybe 20 turns. The porcelain tower in Marrakesh shouldn't take longer than maybe 15. As in, once I'm done with ironworks, it shouldn't take longer than maybe 15 turns. And I'm pretty sure Venice has economics already. Actually, yes, they do. Because they had a windmill when I checked it. So I know they have economics. Which means I will research steel after I'm done with architecture. Then I'll get economics from Venice, and then I can get scientific theory. That's what I'm going to do. This is why I queued steel after architecture instead of economics. There's no point wasting my research time for economics when I know I'm going to steal it from Venice. This guy will go here. That will save me a little bit of money. That hand axe will go down, and this should give me 37 gold. Oh, and yeah, cargo ships, so this goes to Casablanca? No. And I can get a decent trade route from Casablanca. I think I had a trade route for 13 gold per turn or something like that. Yeah, I think so. I checked it right before I started recording. That's one of the best trade routes actually. That's still available. No, I don't want open borders with you. I'm not getting open borders with anyone because I don't really want to give them extra influence over me. And I'm not willing to pay to get one-sided open borders myself when my tourism is at +2 only. So yeah, that's 13 gold per turn, not bad. And 11 gold per turn for Tahiti. I'll probably grab that one. And oh yeah, I need to get a farm over here, but I also need to get a camp. 5 turns to finish that one. I think I'll grab that farm first, because that's going to be quite nice. So 37 gold. I'm making 100 gold per turn right now, which is quite nice. And that's with only 3 trade rounds out of 5 available. I can start upgrading some of my units. I should definitely do that. I should upgrade all of my composite bowmen to crossbowmen. I should have done that a while ago, actually. I'm not sure how much I have to pay for one. Let's check that. Yeah, I can't check it right now, I need to wait for my turn. There's the Great Scientist, and I actually have a Golden Age. I wasn't even paying attention to the Golden Age counter. So I was going to check the upgrade cost. 145 gold. Yeah, not too bad. So I'm going to pop Architecture. Now I need 10 turns for Archaeology. And I will grab Economics from Venice. In how many turns? That's going to be 11 turns, so right after I finish Archaeology. Yeah, because I need Economics for Scientific Theory. So that's what I'm going to do. I will get Industrial Era in 10 turns. And I will get started on the Porcelain Tower as soon as I'm done with Ironworks. I could probably speed it up a little bit if I use a cargo ship to boost my production in Marrakesh. That might not be a completely terrible idea, but I'm not really getting any cargo ships anywhere. I can't get started on Oxford University yet, so I could grab an extra cargo ship right now if I delay the Artists Guild. Do I want to delay the Artists Guild? I'm not going to build it in Rabat because I want to keep Rabat focused on actual military production. That's going to be how many turns? Probably around 20, because Ironworks will give me a lot of extra production. Okay, I'm going to grab another cargo ship and use it to boost production in my capital. Just to get that Porcelain Tower a little bit faster. So, natural heritage sites. I hope this will pass, because that will give me instant plus 10 culture. I'm not getting this city right now with the Great Barrier Reef, because then I would have to spend gold to buy university in there, or delay my Oxford University. I can't delay my Oxford University, because my timing will be very tight on Oxford University and electricity. I need to get into Modern Era ASAP, if I want to get 2 tenants. Also, I need to hook up the iron, because I will run out of iron. Yeah, I only have enough iron for 3 frigates right now, I need more than that. I could use another worker, honestly, but I don't really want to waste my production time. What? Failed? That's a bit annoying. I'm the only one who voted for it. Oh well, whatever, maybe next time. It happens, I guess. I'll start upgrading some of these guys. I don't really need my money for city-states right now. Maybe for Cape Town. 33 influence. I would need 750 gold if I want to get Cape Town. Do I want to get Cape Town? I don't have that much extra happiness, so not necessarily. I'll keep my money for now. I'd rather get Colombo. Well, no, I already have Colombo. Or Monaco, right. That's a cultured city-state. And I have 14 turns with this gold quest. But Shaka has 133 influence. I don't know about that. I need to find a natural wonder. I have 4 quests for a natural wonder. That would be awesome. I will finish my frigate in 9 turns. I'll probably send it to scout a little bit. So, fortify. And next. I'll start the Oxford University in Amsterdam as soon as I'm done with this university right here. Since Marrakesh will be busy with the Porcelain Tower, and I'll need my Oxford University as soon as possible. I will actually get electricity in the next 20-25 turns, probably. Again, I will get a Great Scientist as soon as I'm done with the Porcelain Tower. Also, I could sign some research agreements. That's actually a good idea. Only one right now, unless I give Portugal some money, which I don't really want to do. I don't think they have enough. No, there's no way they will have enough. Yeah, I'm not going to give them money for free. I can't actually afford that, so... But one research agreement is nice. It will pop long after the Porcelain Tower is finished. I won't have Scientific Revolution yet, but it will give me a nice boost. And some of my deals ended. Alright then. I don't think I can get any luxuries for that, no, but I can get some money. So 256 gold and some gold per turn, probably 4 or 3. No? 2 gold per turn? Alright, I'll take that. And will she pay me 7? I think she will. Yeah, she will. Alright, so that was a nice deal. 128 gold per turn. That's quite nice, I have to say. Casablanca is about to grow. Just checking my tile assignments. Yeah, I think they are fine. Looks fine to me. So next. Obviously, my current strategy means I won't be starting a war in the nearest future. But don't worry, I will start a war. Dido is plotting against me. Well, that's not very surprising. She doesn't like me too much and she loves to plot against people. Great writer, so that's +2 tourism. I need to get some decent tourism.
And the seeming...
At least if I don't want to take massive happiness penalty once I go autocracy. And I think I'll go autocracy. I haven't decided yet, but it seems like the most reasonable choice. So, I'll use this cargo ship to boost my production in Marrakesh, to finish that porcelain tower as fast as possible. That will give me a lot of extra production in Marrakesh. That should be extra 12 hammers, if I'm not mistaken. New unit, awesome. Another swordsman, nice. So, +9 hammers. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So, 16 turns. And now, 14. So, I saved 2 turns. I think that was worth it. That was definitely worth it, actually. So, 2 more turns for that university. I won't finish the Artists Guild. I think I'll have to delay the Artists Guild. I'll need to check the timing. So this guy will grab the promotion. Alright. Going well so far. So while I work on my technologies, I'll keep building up my fleet slowly. By the time I get access to battleships, I should have like 5 or 6 frigates. I still need to hook up the iron, obviously. But I have enough iron for 8 frigates. And I have very good income. I could get an instant fleet of 6 or 7 battleships as soon as I get access to them. I will probably start a war long before I get access to battleships. That's my plan right now. But I'm not starting a war just yet. Right, so 1 more turn. Do I want to wait 2 extra turns? I don't think so. Not interested. Dido has a lot of money. 3 gold per turn? Nah, not worth it really. Shaka is almost definitely going to be my first target. He's getting a little bit too strong for my taste. And I could liberate Lisbon to lose some of my warmongering points. I'll probably do that, we'll see. I could retake it easily later in the game. It's pretty close to my territory. At least I assume there's no land over here between my cities and Lisbon. Probably not. Alright, so secularism, that's a no-brainer right there. That gave me around 50 extra science. So that's pretty awesome. Right, that's a worker. I need to hook up the iron. So I'll send him directly there. What's that deal? Oh yeah, that was a deal with Shaka. I don't think I'm going to bother for 3 gold per turn only. That's not really worth it. So I need to check my timing. 12 turns for the porcelain tower. How many turns do I need for Oxford? 14. Okay. How's that spy doing? 3 turns. So let's have a look. This is going to be... I think I can afford finishing the Artist Guild. Yeah, I think so. I want to get started on great artist points, really. So I'll let the Artist Guild finish, and I'll get started on Oxford University once that's done. 299 gold, I'll take that. And probably 1 gold per turn. Yeah, he won't give me 2 gold per turn. Well, I could drop this to 280 or so. And he should give me 2 gold per turn. 270. Come on, 260. There we go. That was not much better, I suppose, but whatever. So, archaeology is almost done. Yes, I accept. I'm actually hoping to get some nice antiquity sites close to my cities. I could use a few landmarks. My culture output is decent, but I can definitely use more culture. Oh, nice. I got Will of the King Day in 3 different cities. Awesome. Including my capital. But yeah, my capital won't benefit from that a lot because I'm focusing on production here. For obvious reasons, I would think. So, barracks and privateer. Yeah, I will get started on some frigates actually, not privateers. So get rid of that. I'll get some privateers later. I lost influence in the city-state. That's a bit annoying. 84 out of 60. I still want to finish this quest, but yeah, I just can't do it right now. This worker is totally trolling me. I'll keep an eye on him and move in if I get a chance. I only need one more road section to finish that stupid quest. So I'll try to get that done. The Artist Guild is almost finished. So I will assign specialists ASAP. And welcome to Industrial Era. I got a new spy, so let's have a look at the technology ranking. I'll send that spy to Carthage probably. Carthage is actually only 3 technologies ahead of me. So I might actually not get a chance to steal anything from them. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother. I'll send this guy to one of the city-states. I could send him to Cape Town. That's actually not a terrible idea. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. So I'll do steel. I can actually finish researching steel. I will get economics from Venice. I know they have economics. As for this worker, I could grab a lumber mill over here. Yeah, sure. So assign the specialist in here. Let's see, I'll remove this and this probably. And you go here. Alright, it will still grow in 1 turn, so that's nice. I'm really happy with Amsterdam, it's an awesome city. And I knew it's going to be bigger than my capital. It's going to be size 16 on the next turn, and my capital is only 14. Well, Rabat is actually bigger right now, and I'm about to get my first frigate. And now I can get economics. I'll finish steel, that's only 1 turn, so might as well do it. I'll queue up scientific theory and electricity. So, now I just need to finish the porcelain tower, get electronics, or not electronics, electricity. Getting electronics this early would be awesome. Mint is done, so do I need extra happiness? Yes, I kind of do. I'm down to +2 happiness only. So yeah, I will actually get a zoo in here for now. Wasn't I building a frigate in here? What happened to that frigate? Oh, I'm at 0 iron. Why is that? That's a bit strange. Why did I lose my iron? I'm not sure. That's a bit weird. Okay, whatever. I'll finish it once I hook up this iron over here, next to my capital. I'll grab that. So, do I have some nice antiquity signs? There's one over here. And there's one here, but this is out of range. So I can't use this as a landmark. And there's one over here. I can use this as a landmark. I only have 2 antiquity sites that I could use as landmarks. This one over here, but this is out of range of both Casablanca and Fez. Wow, this is a troll antiquity site. It's 4 tiles away from Casablanca and it's 4 tiles away from Fez. So I can't use this as a landmark. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, this is a troll site. Oh well, whatever. I'll grab these 2 once I get a chance. I want the extra culture from them. This one is not awesome because it's on a desert tile, but it's still extra culture. And Rabat has plenty of food already. So yeah, my golden age already ended. Oh well. 10 turns to finish that. So I'll just have to wait 10 turns for my frigate. I will get a zoo because I kind of need that. I don't want to drop into negative happiness, that's for sure. That stable will actually give me some really nice extra production in Casablanca. And I should change this a little bit. It will go here actually. So let's queue something up. Probably a lighthouse actually, yeah. I will obviously change my production in Amsterdam. if I finish the Oxford University too early. I can keep it on one turn and then just start working on something else and change the production queue. So what now? This farm is done. I'm still keeping an eye on that stupid worker near the city-state. My happiness, my influence with this city-state is getting a little bit low, only 81 out of 60. So I'll have to do something about that. Next. Yeah, I will have to delay the Oxford a little bit, but as I said, I'm going to keep it at 1 or 2 turns until completion, and then wait. Declaration of friendship? Yeah, sure, I guess. There's no reason not to accept, even though Portugal won't have a lot of money. And also, I should upgrade all of these units. I was going to do it earlier. So I'll upgrade all of my composite bombmen to proper crossbowmen. And this was the last one, I think. Yep, that was the last one. I could upgrade my swordsman to long swordsman. That's 145. Yeah, might as well. I only have one. I thought I had more than that. No, I got 2 of these guys. There we go. Yeah, I need more iron. I know that. I'll get more iron in, what, 10 turns? Grab a mine. I could use some extra production near Rabat, actually. So, this is going quite well. I should be able to get instant public school in Amsterdam as soon as I finish scientific theory. I'm pretty sure public school costs 600 faith with Jesuit education. I don't think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm actually in negatives? No, I'm at 0. So why did I get this notification? Oh yeah, because I'm at 0. Okay, whatever. I'm not using more than I have. I've got 4 and I'm using 4. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't care. So, I need another pasture over here. And that worker is still here. Seriously, dude? Come on, can you just move out of the way? That worker is just totally trolling me in this game. I can't complete that quest with that worker blocking the way. Really annoying. I'll just have to wait. Polynesia entered the industrial era a little bit late. And one of my frigates will be done in 6 turns. But I could change production here and get instant frigate in that other city. So I'll just grab a temple here, or whatever. I could definitely use more faith, actually. And now I can get instant frigate in here. No, I can't. Do I have to cancel this queue? I think I have to cancel this queue. Okay. I'll just keep 1 in the queue with 5 turns and add this one here. Alright, now it will be done on the next turn. Assign delegates. I could vote for myself, but I won't be the host. I could vote for Polynesia. I don't want Shaka to be the host. So I'm actually going to vote for Polynesia. Polynesia is my friend. So yeah, I definitely prefer them as a host than Shaka. That's for sure. They will win, and I will get an influence boost with them, because I helped them win. So 6 turns for scientific theory, and 5 turns for the porcelain tower. And I'm losing some of my city-states. I didn't have this one in the first place. I'm losing friendship. 60 out of 60. Alright, have some money. Promote unit. Oh yeah, that's my frigate. So, targeting 1, and let's explore a little bit. I'm not going to war yet. Nice, another antiquity site. I will get some archaeologists, but not yet. Come on, is this worker going to get out of the way? What is he doing over there? Is he constructing that farm for the past 30 turns? Come on. He's really getting on my nerves now. Is he just replacing that with a mine and with a farm over and over? I think that's what he's doing. Yeah. He's been there for like the past 30 turns. Surely he's not building a farm for 30 turns. Oh well. So how many turns for that iron? 4 turns. Let's keep exploring. There are still some city-states that I didn't make contact with. There's at least one more city-state that I don't know of. Oh yeah, I lost influence. I'll just give them 500. I need to stay allied with that city-state because it's a mercantile city-state. So that's going to give me quite a lot of extra happiness. Next, I need to keep an eye on the Oxford University. I wouldn't want to finish it too early. Yes, you have to deal with us both. I know you're happy about that. So Fez is at 10 population. I should change these assignments a little bit. Yeah, no longer friends with Cape Town. But my spy is there. 11 turns. What kind of city was it? Oh, maritime. Okay, doesn't matter all that much then. Oh yeah, I lost alliance here. So I'll have to give them some money now. I don't have a choice. There. I still want to finish that stupid quest though. But that worker just won't move. Seriously. Lisbon is so close to my territory. I'm really considering liberating it first. Before I go after other cities, the problem with Ulundi is that I can't attack it and take it through this side. Well, yeah, no, I can't. Unless I use my land army or something like that. I need to explore this general area and see what's up. Alright, 2 turns for that porcelain tower. 1 turn, okay. This guy will be done in 1 turn. If he starts constructing a mine, I'm seriously going to rage. He's getting on my nerves. No, I'm not interested. Come on, get out of the way already. He's done. I think I should go back. Yeah, I need to explore this area to the south to know what's there. There's probably some kind of city down there. Alright, lighthouse is done. I should probably get walls in here, but I also need a little bit of extra happiness. Yeah, I'm going to need some extra happiness. I'm at +4, that's not a lot. 5 turns on Oxford. Cargo ship. Oh yeah, that was trade route with Venice. So, is this worker going to get out of the way or what? Whatever you say. What? His army is smaller than mine. And he mocks me? That's a bit strange. Come on! Now he's constructing a mine, are you kidding me? This is a troll worker, I swear. So I'm never going to complete this stupid quest. Okay, screw that. I'll just start working on some mines and things like that. But yeah, that guy. Where's this? Oh yeah, I finished the porcelain tower, right. So I'll just wait 1 turn with that. Or, well, I don't have to wait 1 turn, I suppose. I just need to queue up electricity properly. So I'll pop Scientific Theory. And 5 turns. Alright, so I need to delay Oxford University 1 or 2 turns. I'll just do 2 turns of garden. And I can buy a public school instantly for 600 faith. So I'm glad I didn't waste my faith for Inquisitor, because I wouldn't have enough faith right now. So there we go. I should probably assign a specialist in there, but that will delay Actually, I can delay Oxford by changing my tile assignments a bit. Well, no, I'm not getting that much production. Yeah, I'll just do garden for 1 turn or whatever. I'm never 100% sure whether I should finish Oxford University on the same turn I finish electricity on, or 1 turn after that. So I'm not sure if I want to risk this, like so. I think this is going to be fine, because you get your technology at the start of your turn, and then the Oxford triggers, and you have to pick your free technology before you finish your turn. So this should be fine. But either way, I'm going to finish this video here, and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.